shift gears a bit and I want to talk a little bit about shelf strategy. And I'd love to tap into a bit of your experience back at J&J. When a brand is trying to determine whether they're ready to go to mass retail versus maybe starting at a specialty store or maybe even going to a regional grocer. So think HEB, for instance, or a Wegmans or ShopRite. Um, how does a brand know when to go or maybe which ones to pick and why?
Yeah, it's a great point. It's look, I think it matters or it depends on you being clear about who your consumer is, right? I think
Absolutely.
you have to know who your consumer is and know how she shops, or more importantly, where she shops, right? And
Hmm.
so, sometimes that can just be D2C. But I think if you understand your consumer, what our motivations are, because if we use the example of a Walmart or a Target, those consumers in general are extremely different,
Yes.
right? And so when you understand your consumer, where she's likely to buy your product based on the mission that your product serves. What's the mission? Is it a stock up? Am I just doing a convenience trip, right? Those kind of things. Then it helps you identify who should I be calling first, right? The problem is sometimes we get into this rapid fire and we're calling Kroger and we're calling Target and we're calling Walmart. And what happens is we get a yes.
Yes.
But when you get that yes, now you can't fulfill those yeses because you don't have the supply chain resiliency or efficiency. We don't have the capital. We don't have those things. We've done some interviews, so we have some supply chain folks coming
Yes.
on. So I'm
Yes.
looking forward to that.
I'm
But
excited.
so
That's
we
gonna
can,
be a good conversation.
yeah, we can dive deep into that. But you don't want to grow too fast. And as you're trying to build your brand, you want to be able to do that as efficient as possible. We know it's an oxymoron to talk about efficiency when you're a startup company trying to just figure it all out. But really, it starts with having a product that meets a market need, and then who uses that product and where do they likely shop for that mission.